So what's up, yo? So what's up, y'all? It's JP. I'm back with another YouTube video. This video is going to be about do's and don'ts within the AUC. And I feel like because the AUC is so broad, I feel like I need another perspective from another person from a different institution within the AUC. So I think that I'm going to call my Spelman sister, Kalisha, to help me make this video. Hold on. Hello. Yeah. Can you be in this YouTube video with me? You said 2 seconds. What? Okay. Looks like we're getting started.
My name is Kalisha. I'm a senior at Spelman College, and I'm an economics major.
Okay, so we are at UC San Diego. You're gonna hear background noise because her roommates are in here. I
thought you said 10.
So I had some people submit some questions about the AUC and whether it's something that you should do or something that you shouldn't do. Okay, so the first one is, should you hang out with the people that you met in the group chat the summer before school starts?
No. The answer is no. It's gonna be very short-lived.
So I have no issues with any of the people that I was in the group chat with. But I will say that out of all like 30 of them, like I'm actually close to like 3. And that's just bad. I mean, you know, the group chat is cool and it's like, you know, you get here, at least you have somebody that you know. But I think it's more important that you meet friends here that were not in the group chat. I mean, sometimes it works out for people that they ended up staying cool with, like super close with the people in the group chat. But that was not my experience, and that's not a lot of my peers' experiences.
Yeah,
so.
Don't just limit yourself to the people that you met in the group chat. Try to get to know other people too.
Okay, so yeah. So we have a soft no, not a hard no, but a soft no. Yeah, it might work out. On to the next question. Should you get very involved on campus as far as SGA and other clubs?
Freshman year, you can be on class council for the first year class councils. There's no SGA positions really that first years get, but you can be an intern for a position that you want to have for like the following years. So if you want to do SGA, then do class council or do the internship. But yeah, just do whatever works interests you.
I think that you should try to get involved early on, but also I do think that you should be able to balance your education with the clubs, because I know a lot of people that didn't make it back to their second year, or you know, struggling through their second year, or whatever it may be, because they did not put as much emphasis on education as they did with their social networks on campus. I'm not saying that you should like not do it, but I'm also saying that you should make sure that you have your priorities straight before you go out there and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But definitely make your connections early on, because that helps you out in the long run, especially through your 4 years in the AUC. But yeah, next question. Should I go out and meet other people from other institutions early?
I want to say yes and no. Like, yes, you should definitely know people from other schools, but don't be so in a rush to, because you still like need to know people in the UC because you're going to see them all the time. So don't like rush and try to make all your friends from Georgia State and all your friends from other schools, because you need friends in the UC, because those are the people you're going to be around all the time.
If you're talking about AUC people, like as in you go to Spelman and you want to know if you should make Morehouse friends or Clark friends, definitely yes. The AUC is like one big community, so I mean, it's kind of like you're just meeting another person within the same
School,
like area as you. But I definitely promote going out and meeting, because I have friends within every single school within the AUC, including Morris Brown. So I would definitely say go out. But as far as like Georgia State and Georgia Tech, personally, I don't know a lot of people within those schools, because it's just like I don't really interact with them unless like I see them out in public. But even then, I really don't know if they go to those schools or not unless they have paraphernalia on. If you're talking about within the AUC, definitely. With outside of the AUC, I haven't really seen that as an imperative thing to do. But everybody has a different experience. Next question: should I attend as many social events as possible within my first year of attending the AUC?
Don't skip doing your work or class or things you're supposed to be doing to be at home and in market and everything else.
Look, let me tell you, I was at every single social event.
Don't do it.
Freshman year, I had a really good GPA freshman year, but also I was the type of person that as soon as it was assigned to me, I was doing it. So I think it really is an individual thing. Like if you can manage your freshman year studies and be social, like completely social, like embedded within the social atmosphere of the AUC, then I commend you. You do what you do, but that's not the case for everybody. You just have to know yourself. And I really think for a lot of these questions, that's really the surface level, like consistency there. It's like you have to just know yourself. Next question: do you wish you attended any other school within the AUC?
Nope.
No. I mean, I love Clark to death. I really think it's a great institution, but
I like Spelman.
Mother Morehouse is for me, and it's where I am. I really didn't even look into Clark when I was applying to Morehouse. I didn't even know that Clark was that close. I had heard of Clark Atlanta, but I didn't know it was that close because I'm from Maryland, and we didn't really, they didn't push Atlanta schools to us like that. But my mother definitely told me to look at Morehouse because it was like one of the top HBCUs, and it still is top 3. But I definitely would not switch institutions. But Clark is definitely a great school, so
yes.
Definitely look into it. Next question: is it important to rep your freshman hall dorm?
Yes.
During the first year?
Yes. Yes.
Important is the key word
because
important implies that you need to do it.
Not
and
me.
I mean,
but then like NSO.
if you're not repping your freshman hall, then what you doing?
You don't have enough notes to rep yet.
Right.
But that.
And your school, but I mean, when you're in school,
rep the hall you live in.
B-roll, Brazil Hall, be in there, be out there. B-roll forever. Bacon roll, so smooth. Okay, sorry. But definitely it's very beneficial for you to be repping your hall because you're gonna need those connections. Like I said, make as many connections as possible. Try not to burn too many bridges while you're there. Mm-hmm. And last question: what is your favorite thing about the AUC? Well, I guess it's not a do's or don'ts question, but I thought it was very interesting and important to put into the video because you might need that information. But my favorite thing within the AUC would have to be just the social atmosphere that, like, everywhere you look, there are people that look like you and that are trying to get an education and get a degree and be on a certain level of the educational pyramid. And I think that's very empowering because you don't get to see that, anywhere else but an HBCU. And then when you have an area that has 3 HBCUs put into one big circle known as the AUC, well, I should say 4 because Morris Brown is coming back out. It's something very empowering, and I think it's something that we really take for granted, but that's my favorite thing.
My favorite thing about the AUC is just like meeting all like different types of people. Like at Spelman, there's people from everywhere, like Alaska and Canada and London. Like just because everybody's black doesn't mean everybody's the same. So I feel like that was like the most like refreshing part. Because I went to school with black people my whole life, but I've never been around black people like I've been in the AUC. Like there's people from everywhere. So yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give my good sis Carlisha some compliments in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. See you later.